Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the 50 random facts about me tag, and I did this I think 2 years ago, but that video is on private now, and I figured I would do it again because I don't know, I have some new things to share, and I think I really enjoy watching these videos. I actually just kind of went on a marathon of watching 50 random facts about me videos, so now I'm like, you know what, I will film one. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get started because there's going to be a lot of facts. Okay, so the first fact is that I am a perfectionist. I don't like calling something finished until I've gone over it like a million times. Like for example, filming videos, I probably film, I would say out of every 5 videos I film, I only end up ever uploading 1 out of those 5 because I'll look at them and go to edit them and just be not happy with the lighting or the way I said something or my makeup or the way I edit it, and then I'll just delete it and I'll be like, nope, I'm not doing that, I'm gonna do it from scratch. And I'll do that over and over again. So sometimes there will be videos that I have filmed 3 times because I'm just not happy with the previous versions. So it's a really bad habit because it makes me take a really long time when I do things, or when I'm doing homework and I have to edit papers and I go over them and over them and over them. It's really annoying and I wish I could stop myself, but I can't. Number 2 is that I am very shy. I don't know if this comes across in videos or not, but in real life I'm really quiet, and I don't know, I don't mind doing stuff on my own and being like more independent. I've always like enjoyed having a very small group of friends instead of a big group of friends, and it's not that I don't like people, I just I don't know, I'm just not I'm not an extroverted person, I'm just naturally very introverted. Fact number 4 is that my favorite color is white. As you can see by my room, everything's white, and light blue, which you can't see because that's in behind the camera. Number 5, my favorite foods are rice and pasta. I eat them pretty much every single day. Number 6, I've always wished that I was a talented singer. I cannot sing to save my life. I'm really bad, and I don't even like singing in front of my family because it's so bad. So it's just one of those talents that I have always dreamed of having, and I really admire people who have really pretty voices, but that's just not me. Number 7 is that I'm in my first year of university. Some of you may or may not know that. I don't know if I've mentioned that in a video before either. Number 8, I love almost every genre of music. Like not every song from every genre, but pretty much every genre, like indie, pop, rock, classical, country. I even have like some like metal songs, which is weird. Rap, I think I said, R&B, soul. I don't think there's any genre that I don't like. At least I haven't found it. I pretty much will listen to anything. I have 4 names total. My first name, and I have 2 middle names, and then my last name, which was very confusing to learn when I was younger. It took me a really long time to learn how to spell all of that, but yeah, it's kind of nice now because not a lot of people do, so it's kind of different. Number 10, my favorite TV shows are Friends, of course, The Big Bang Theory, How to Get Away with Murder is amazing, Law & Order SVU, and Dateline. I love any shows like Dateline or 2020. They're so interesting, and you hear about stuff that you wouldn't normally hear about, so I like those. Number 11, when I was younger, my dream job was working at a dump. I don't really know where that came from, but when I was in preschool, I told the teacher we had to do like my when I grow up thing, and she asked me what I wanted to be when I was older, and I was very passionate about working at the dump. That has changed, so that's good, but that is really weird for a little kid to say. Number 12, I would love to live on the coast one day, preferably West Coast because I really like BC, but I would like to visit the East Coast. I just don't know if I would want to live on the East Coast. Number 13, I love to paint, draw, like make collages, scrapbook, all that kind of like crafting stuff I really like to do. I'm not like, at painting and drawing, I'm not super talented at. I just like to do it for fun. I think it's really relaxing, and like coloring too. I have like one of those, they're like adult coloring books. They're really fun to do. Number 14, my favorite author is Nicholas Sparks, and my favorite books from him are Safe Haven and The Last Song. Number 15, I love shopping at thrift stores and boutiques, like individual unique stores that there aren't chains of. Number 16, Christmas is my all-time favorite holiday. Number 17, if I could have any hair color, I would have red or very dark brown, which obviously I don't mean I would dye my hair color that, because I know it wouldn't look good on me, but if I could change my natural hair color to be a different color, I've always loved red hair. It's my absolute favorite color, and I also really like dark brown hair. Of course, the complete opposite of what I was born with. Number 18, I am a worrier. That sounded like warrior. No, worrier. I get really anxious about the smallest things, and I just worry about them and think about them over and over and over again. Or if I did something that I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should have done that, then I'll just keep thinking about that. Like, I torment myself and think about it over and over. I go to sleep, and before I fall asleep, that is all I will think about. It's really annoying, but I don't know, it's just the way I am. Number 19, grammatical errors drive me absolutely crazy. One thing, I don't know if you call this grammatical, but when people say 1 years old, that, I don't know why it drives me absolutely nuts, because it's not 1 years, it's only 1 year. It's singular, so it's just 1 year old. I don't know why. I think that's a really common thing for people to say 1 year old. It drives me absolutely insane. I love spending time outdoors. It's like my favorite thing to do. I like doing anything really, like walking, running, hiking, swimming, biking, paddleboarding I love, kayaking, canoeing. Anything outside, pretty much, I love to do. Number 21, you've probably already thought this. I'm always mistaken for being younger than I am. Like, no matter where I go, what I'm doing, people always think I'm way younger than I am. Number 22, I'm very indecisive. I will go back and forth on a decision over and over again. Again, that's just part of my personality. Number 23, I really hate when people are judgmental, and I think it's a really easy habit to form, and I find myself judging people sometimes, and that's one thing that I always try to correct myself on, because I just think it's one of those things, no matter what you're judging them for, you don't know them, so you can't form these opinions about them if you don't actually know them personally. Even if you know them personally, you're not in their shoes living their life, so. I collect postcards, and I really love vintage postcards, but I only have a couple of those. Most of them are new. My biggest inspirations are my family, Randy Posh, or Posh, depending on how you say it, Jay Moriarty, and Steve Prefontaine. Number 26, I'm very organized and prepared, and I'm always like punctual for things. I'm always on time. The next one, actually 27, is that I have a fear of being late, and I actually have a recurring nightmare that I'm late for work, and each time that I wake up I'm so anxious because I'm always really early for things, and just I don't know, I just have a big fear of being late. Number 28, I have a big sweet tooth. I like any sort of sweet, whether it's cake, cookies, ice cream, fruit, anything. Number 29, because of this, I've had like 10 cavities in my life. Almost every single time I go to the dentist, they tell me I have a new cavity, and the last time I went, he actually filled it without freezing the area. He didn't use any numbing or anything. He just started drilling, and I was like, whoa, what are you trying to pull here? And he's like, yeah, we're not going to freeze it today. I was really unhappy because I have incredibly sensitive teeth, so it was miserable, but yeah, I just always have cavities. Number 30, I figure skated for like 5 or 6 years when I was younger, and I really loved it. Number 31, I have a really bad habit of biting my lips and the inside of my cheeks, and it's really gross, but I'll always just be like, and it's really bad. Number 32, I can't sleep on regular pillows. Something about like sleeping with my head elevated that high, it always gives me a headache, so I have these really thin, small pillows that I sleep on, and I pretty much just like to be completely flat, like my head on the mattress. Number 33, I collect magazine clippings and information and articles about the British royals. I find them really interesting and fascinating, and I really love reading about the British monarchy. Number 34, my dream vacation is Hawaii. I've always wanted to go there, and I really hope to travel there someday. Number 35, I used to know the entire alphabet in sign language, and my sister and I would like sign each other messages back and forth because like nobody else in our family knew sign language. Number 36, I've always wanted really short hair. When I say really short, I mean like a bob, but I don't think it would look good on me, and I just have a strange attachment to having long hair, so I've never cut it short ever. Number 37, I used to be obsessed with like haute couture, studying like high fashion and stuff like that. I used to know about all the collections when they came out, who designed what was really popular. Number 38, I am obsessed with surf movies. I think surf culture is really interesting, and my favorites are Blue Crush and Chasing Mavericks. I also really like Gidget. It's an older one. Number 39, my favorite scent is coconut. Pretty much no matter what I'm buying, if it comes in coconut scent, I will pick that. Number 40, this goes along with my sweet tooth thing. I used to be obsessed with ice cream sandwiches, and we used to buy like these huge boxes of them during the summer, and I would eat multiple ice cream sandwiches every single day, which was incredibly unhealthy, and I don't know how I was not like an obese child, but I ate very poorly. Number 41, people always ask me if I've had braces, including my dentist, which is really weird because I was like, you should know. But nope, I've never had them, and I've always wanted them. Not anymore, but when I was little, I used to want braces or a retainer so badly I would pretend I had one. Number 42, I love to babysit, and I love playing with kids and babies, but I don't think I would ever want my own, which is kind of, I don't know, people are always like, really? Because you like kids and you like playing with them. I just don't think that I would. I don't really know. Just not my thing. Number 43, I always rehearse arguments and conversations in my head. To like prepare in case, and I'll have like potential answers that the person might say, and then I'll think about what I would reply with, and the conversation never ends up going the way that I thought it would, but I always feel better about like preparing for it. Number 44, I really like learning about different things at school. I really like lectures and like taking notes on stuff that we learn about, but I absolutely hate exams and papers. I'm actually supposed to be studying for an exam right now, but I'm procrastinating. Yeah, I hate papers and examinations, but I really like to learn. Number 45, I've never been outside of North America. Number 46, I met Vanna White from Wheel of Fortune, but I didn't know it when I walked past her. I was in Myrtle Beach, and she has a house there, and we actually saw her house. It was really pretty. But we were on the beach, we were walking towards it, and she was walking away, and she smiled as she walked past, and I was like, she looks really familiar. And then I was thinking about it, I was like, that was Vanna White. But I was really too, obviously, the whole shy thing, I was too shy to go back and say anything, but it was kind of cool. She was really, really pretty. Number 47, I used to write a pretend newspaper for my family. And I would put things in there like events that happened during the week or movies that I saw that I would write like mini reviews about, and I think my mom kept a couple of them. They were pretty weird. Number 48, I am really inflexible. I can barely touch my toes, and I've always been that way. Number 49, I love collecting quotes, and I have like a whole folder on Pinterest, but long before I had Pinterest, I used to have like a binder, and I would just write down different quotes that I heard, and I don't know, I feel like you can always relate them to your life. It's like songs. You hear the lyrics, and you can always somehow relate them to you. And the last one, number 50, I've never seen or read any of the Harry Potter movies or books, and I have no desire to. People always tell me, oh my gosh, you've never seen or read Harry Potter. No, I just have never done it, and I don't know, I'm just not particularly interested by it. Okay, so those were all the facts. I hope this video doesn't turn out to be too long, and hopefully I actually end up uploading it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any video requests, please leave them in the comments down below. On my last video, a couple of you guys wanted to see a routine video and a what I ate today video, so I will definitely work on those, and let me know what else you would like to see. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.